So in this first breakdown, we're going to look at Cade Cunningham and just with some bad decision making or predetermining his decisions. So on this one right here, we get a ball screen, obviously going to get a roll from Isaiah Stewart. And right now, Isaiah Stewart is open. So you see what Cade Cunningham sees is it's either going to be the switch with Jalen Green or he's open. But what he doesn't see is Daniel Tice. So I think he's predetermined that he's going to throw Isaiah Stewart the ball. And then even though Tice has now made a play, all right, to recover and switch with Jalen Green, Cade still throws it. And I even think the pass there is a little bit lackadaisical. I don't like using the word lazy, but just a little bit lazy with that pass, and we'll see that again. Now, a couple in transition where I just like to see Cade be aggressive. So right here, I know this is Christian Wood, okay, and he's a taller player, but go attack him. And as you'll see, Cade gets to right here, and he never looks to be aggressive attacking the basket, never really forces guys to get into the lane and stop him. And then because of that, when he decides to throw the ball back to Jeremy Grant, one, it's off target, but then Jeremy Grant is contested. There's a defender right there. So just a predetermined decision that he was going to pass the ball instead of being aggressive to score and then passing if it wasn't there. Now, I love this defensive rebound from Cade. That's something big time right there. I really enjoy, but we're going to see it again here. Again, his eyes are here the whole time. No real emphasis to get to the rim and score, or at least get to the lane and score. And because of that, he's predetermined he's going to pass. Jarrett Allen never commits to him. So Cade gets up in the air and then ends up coming down before he makes the pass and gets called for a travel. So just there in transition, like to see him not predetermine his decisions. And then this one, he's trying to use eye manipulation. So when I've done a Cade breakdown before, I've talked to you about the ball and eye manipulation. Here, he's trying to get this defender to commit to Isaiah Stewart with his eyes, but the defender doesn't. You can see the defender already running into the passing lane on the pass to the wing, to the guard out here. And so Cade predetermined his decision that he was going to get that defender to move with his eyes, and Metu never did. And then the problem with a lot of these turnovers is they're live ball turnovers that turn into transition for the defense. Now we're talking about where he just needs to be a little bit more focused and in tune and not so lackadaisical, and maybe even just keep his dribble alive. So here I'm assuming they're probably trying to get into a set at this point in the game, but they don't. He picks up his dribble and then he thinks he can just kind of nonchalant throw a pass to Jeremy Grant. Well, the Pistons are up 7 right now with 3.5 minutes. Obviously the Raptors are going to play in the passing lane there, and it ends up in a turnover. We're going to see it again here, where if he keeps his dribble alive, he ends up in a better passing lane to Rodney McGruder. So it's not necessarily about the read or making the wrong pass, but he picks his dribble up. If he keeps his dribble alive, he can take one more dribble to the baseline and then get an angle to make this pass or make the Aaron Fox commit and zip the pass to Frank Jackson on the weak side. So just a couple instances in that first one in the Raptors game where he picked up his dribble on the perimeter. I'll show that in another breakdown. That's kind of a tendency he has quite a bit. And then one final one, guys, again, makes the right read. Jeremy Grant has the opening right here. If he makes this pass, not so nonchalant, a little more aggressive with this pass to Jeremy Grant, leading him to the rim, this is going to be a bucket. But he kind of throws it off his back foot, just following away, nonchalantly throws it up there, and the defender's able to make a play on it, and it turns into a turnover.